you doing?
I'm doing great.
Welcome back.
Thank you. I'm feeling
You came back. So now this is your second time, right?
third.
It's your third time.
Yeah.
So welcome back. So this should be home by now.
It is now.
All right?
Every time I come here, I stay for like 4 days plus.
Yeah. So last time I asked you if you had a chance to do anything
Yeah.
when you came into the country, if you've had a chance to experience any of our, whether it's wildlife or gone to Kenyatta Market. What have you done now?
I did that the last time I was here.
Oh, you did?
Wildlife,
After our interview, though.
Yeah.
So what have you done now?
No, I think it was even. Oh no, it was before the show. Yeah. Before the show.
So what did you do?
We just went looking at like lions and stuff. Then we went to some nice, pretty cultural restaurant.
Yeah.
It was pretty dope. I like the food.
Yeah.
Made me feel at home.
Yeah. And I've noticed you are you a foodie?
Yes. Don't you see the cheeks?
No, I have cheeks. You have no cheeks.
No,
And
cheeks.
you talk about jollof rice, right? And you love jollof rice.
Yes. Absolutely. Yeah.
So you had it the first time in Nigeria, or
Every time I'm in Nigeria, Ghana.
you have to have
just
it?
have some jollof,
So what do
yeah.
you make though?
What do I make?
Yeah.
Oh, I suck at cooking.
So you can't make anything.
No, I can make you some noodles.
You can make me what?
Some noodles.
Oh, noodles.
Yeah.
Or boil water. And
Yeah,
that's it.
That's it.
At the end. But it's so good to have you back again. A lot of people are really excited to see you perform. He's here for the Kaya Festival. We're going to give out tickets. Can we give out tickets? We can give out tickets, right?
Yeah, let's do
Okay,
that.
great. How many tickets should we give away?
Let's give six.
Six
Yeah,
tickets.
3 pairs.
3 pairs of, okay.
Yeah.
I'm a Sama. So 3 pairs of tickets. We're going to give that away. And I want to ask, we're going to ask a question.
Okay.
But I want it to be a bit difficult.
All right.
What is the name of the producer who gave Nasty C his name? That's hard, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
if you
hard.
get that right, you get the 3. Well, I mean, 3 different people will get the 3 pairs of tickets, and we're going to tell you who those people are by the end of the show. So your journey started way back, right? So you were 9 years old.
9, yeah, when I started.
So how? I mean, at 9, what do you know or understand about hip hop?
Not much. Just that it made me cool, gave me friends, and confidence and like a sense of style. I felt like I was finally getting to know who I was. Because I was 9, everyone wants to be cool at 9. Everyone's like, we're all shy, super quiet, and we just want to be able to talk to girls. So that's what I did for them.
And that confidence is required throughout your life.
Definitely, yeah.
It goes on and on and on.
Yeah.
And one of your earliest influences were T.I. and Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
Well, Lil Wayne who fell off the bandwagon-ish, but T.I. and Lil Wayne.
He's
right?
coming back. Don't say that about Wayne. That's
Carter
Pops.
5. Carter 5, the album.
Carter 5, yeah.
That's coming out.
He's coming back. Wayne's coming back. Trust me.
So who are the big dogs now that you rock with?
Right now, mainly Young Thug, Future, and Adele.
And who?
Adele.
Okay.
Yeah.
But what about Drake? No?
Nah.
No Drake?
Drake is cool, but nah.
No? Kiki doesn't... You don't care about Kiki?
Nah, I don't know Kiki. I don't know no Kiki.
You don't know who she is?
No.
You're fine with not.
I'm okay with not knowing Kiki.
And your brother was another influence.
Yeah, my big brother.
Yeah? So he
He's
was...
the one that taught me how to even like use a computer and the software. He's the one that taught me the basics, making a beat.
in production.
Yeah.
What does he do now?
Well, now he has a job. He's not really into music that much. He just DJs for just like the fun of it now.
What about your dad? Because your dad wasn't on board with you getting into this music world.
Yeah, he wasn't.
He felt like you were just wasting time.
Nah, he's cool now.
Yeah?
I'm supporting I'm feeding the family, so he's super proud, man. He understands why I do it now. I guess back then he probably just thought it would just like fickle away, and then I'd waste so much time focusing on that as opposed to school, and then stuff wouldn't go right for me, and then I'd be stuck. Yeah, he was just being a protective parent, like any other parent should be.
As they should.
Yeah.
I mean, but because you started so early, did you even think there was any other thing for you to do other than music?
No, I couldn't see myself doing anything else, even at like 10, 11, 12.
It was this, we were going to focus on this musical journey.
Yeah.
And you know, when you're starting out, I feel like a lot of people have opinions about your career,
Yeah.
what you should and shouldn't do, what you should sing about, shouldn't sing about. And one of the comments that were left a lot was, why were you not rapping in vernacular? Did it ever
Yeah.
get to you?
Not really, but at a point, people started asking questions and asked so many questions. Well, that same question so many times that came to a point where I felt like I had to address it. Not that it was bothering me, but I did address it, just to like set the tone clearly.
Yeah.
Never got to me.
Okay. And you're very, how do I put this? the industry changes people.
Yeah.
Because when you get in, the lights are so bright, and for some reason, none of that has ever gotten to you. How and why is that? And I mentioned this before last time when you were here, and I'll say it again now,
Yeah.
that you're very down to earth and you're very humble despite all of your success.
I think it's just the way I was raised. My father. None of us are like that at home. Nobody's like that at home. We're all cool, calm, super respectful people.
And then do they make you do chores at home?
Yeah.
Stop. When you get back into the house, they're like, can you get
Well, right now they don't tell me to do it, but I still do it. This is still home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, because you go there and you're not nasty. See.
I'm not nasty.
There you are. Wait, I'm trying. Let me try. I like trying to pronounce people's names if they're foreign. There in the house you are Nsika is wait Nsika yes Izwe
Yes,
David
Izwe.
Junior Nkombo
Yeah.
Nkombo.
Yeah.
Have I said that? How do you pronounce it?
You're
Nkombo.
close. Ndobo.
Nkobo.
Yeah.
Nkobo.
Yeah. So Ntsika,
Yes.
but they don't say the whole name. They say Ntsika.
You say?
Ntsika.
Ika.
Ntsika.
Sika.
Yeah. There you go.
What? You're serious. But I really like it. And that's why they used it in Black Panther. Because it sounds very African.
Yeah, yeah.
They were like, this is the one. So, it's one thing for anyone to be known in their home country, appreciated, recognized, loved, adored. But it's a whole nother feeling when you get love from another country.
Yeah.
How was it the first time people told you, yo, people are listening to you in Ghana or in Zimbabwe or whatever?
At first it didn't really excite me because I thought that everyone that said that was either from South Africa and just there vacationing or they'd moved there. So I didn't feel like I was doing that much. But then when I got to actually start traveling outside the country, it was just crazy. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe people even recognized me. That was crazy on it alone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it must have felt amazing. But you know what's crazier is that now when you become a big star, then you have crazy fans, and crazy fans do crazy things.
Yeah.
So then at that point, it's not so much fun anymore.
Yeah.
So I saw this story of how this fan of yours got into your room.
Yeah, when I was
What?
sleeping.
Please tell us
Man.
that story.
Okay, so I was living with a couple friends, right? And that night I didn't go to the club, so I stayed at home and I slept, right? I just went to bed. So then when they got back, I guess they weren't really paying attention to like who's going into what room and who's doing what. And then that girl wandered off and ended up in my room. And then I just felt somebody unveiling me. And I just saw a flashlight in my face. I went crazy.
What?
I went crazy.
Can you imagine, even as a normal person, so you're not even a celebrity or a personality, and someone
Yeah,
does that.
that's weird. People shouldn't do that.
Creepy.
Yeah.
Who does that? What is wrong with you? Can I tell you something else? So here in Kenya, there was this debate. There was this very beautiful girl who did a post, right? And she talked about how, if you want to keep your man, if you want to make him happy and make him do what you want, then, there's certain things that you do. And she said, you can, I think she either insinuated that she does it or she was telling, guys to, yes, you saw the story?
No, I heard about
to
it.
Wash your man.
No, I heard I heard about it. Somebody else asked me about it.
Wait, back home. Oh, really? So how would you? I mean, is that something that in SA you're like, yes, wash us, please?
No, hell no.
No?
If they wanna, they could do it, but you don't have to.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
It's just a bit awkward.
Yeah, not that I know of. I don't
Yeah.
want to talk too much about that.
Let's talk about this WhatsApp group. I don't know if it's still alive. So
Yeah,
you're that connected with your fans, and you have a WhatsApp group where is it still active?
Yeah,
Till now?
yeah.
How many messages do you get? How many people are in it?
About-
256.
About 1 million a day.
A million
texts a day.
texts.
Yeah, a day.
Do you respond?
Yeah, no, obviously I can't respond to like everybody, but I try. I respond to them. I had a listening session the night before the album dropped, and that one was strictly just for the fans, like my fans that I had on WhatsApp. So I texted all of them, I asked them to tell me if they stay in Joburg and if they could get to the venue. And the ones that said they could, I just called them, told them where to meet.
But it's not your number.
It's my number. It's on my phone.
Boss, what? Why? That's so...
course.
Really? You're not scared? Security?
Of what?
Nasty. I don't know. Again, for people to come
What
and
could
bail
they-
you and...
No, that's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
I'm not reckless.
Okay.
Yeah, we just have like general conversations. That's super cool, man. They're funny too.
Yeah. So then now the album,
Yeah.
it's out.
Yeah.
It's here.
Finally.
It's big. It's dope. You have some really dope collabos in there somewhere.
Thank
Tell us about it.
It's a very special project to me, man. I feel like this time I'm a lot wiser. Sonically, I've also just like improved. I'm in a whole nother space and way more confident. You know. That album's pretty dope.
Yeah.
Not to gas myself up, but it's dope.
The name is really interesting.
Yeah.
Is that something you had come up with before, or does it come along when you do the songs and you're like, oh, I feel like this is what we should call it. This is the vibe.
Yeah, I usually come up with like the title mid-album. Like when I have enough songs to put together an album, but like I'm halfway into like completing the whole album. That's when I came up with the name. Because I figured, I noticed how I just kind of like fell in love with string instruments, like guitars, violins, cellos, and all that type of stuff. And there was a lot of that in the album. So that's the strings part. The bling is bling. Everybody knows I love bling. And then also, those two have like different meanings because strings mean connections that I have with people, special relationships, especially the ones that I speak about on the album. And then the bling side of it just means me being young, shining, and having fun. And being the coolest kid. Yeah.
And being the coolest kid in Africa,
Yeah.
Mr. Strings and Blings. So now, you know, you were very private with everything. Is that intentional? With your private life anyway?
Yeah,
Or it just so
it
happens
is.
you're busy?
No. I do keep it private. I don't snap what goes on in the house or whatever.
Okay. You just try and just ignore that. That one's not part of your work life. You know what's part of your work life? You coming to Nairobi, you being here for Kaya Festival. So let's put up the poster. So we're giving away tickets. We've said 3 pairs of tickets. What you need to do is tell me, what's the name of the producer who gave Nasty C his name? I don't know if you'll find it on Google. I had to research a lot to find the name. So let's take a look at the poster. So here it is. If we could just pull it up, you know, any time now. He's going to be performing. This is your second time performing, right? So now you're already used to the Kenyan audience, right?
Yeah. And they're lit every time. I'm excited about it.
Yeah. So what can people see tomorrow that they did not see when you were here a few months back?
An epic show. A super epic show. This time I get to spend more time on stage. So I'm doing a lot more songs, excuse me, and I'm doing songs off the brand new album, so I'm excited about that. I haven't had the chance to perform some of them, so this time, this will be my first time performing.
What's the one that you're looking forward to killing on stage?
SMA, Gravy, and Strings and Bling, the title track.
Yeah. Okay. So there it is. Kojo fans, Nasty C, the Kaya Mix Connect. Get a chance to enjoy it. Get a chance to have fun. The ticket details are there. It's happening at Ngong Race Course. Shout out to Roya Ent and Telemani and who else am I leaving out? Well, I guess the Nasty C. So